Today, we're going to be taking a look at Favorite Rods USA Select WhiteBird 7-foot medium heavy rod with the Tournament Choice Premier Reel from Academy Sports and Outdoors. Okay, so here we have the WhiteBird. It's part of the Select. I'm assuming that's like their, might be their budget brand from Favorite Rods USA. This was actually a gift that I received for my birthday, and I'm quite pleased with it so far. Actually, this is going to be a in-depth review of the WhiteBird and the $29 Tournament Choice Reel from Academy Sports. Since we've launched this channel, we've had several people ask us specifically about this rod and this reel, and sometimes they would ask about the rod and reel combo as the Tournament Choice and the WhiteBird together. This time I'm going to focus mostly on the rod, and I'll touch lightly on the reel, and I might put the reel in a separate video, but we'll see how this one goes as far as the rod is concerned, because the rod is actually quite substantial as it is. So the WhiteBird Select, it's made out of IM24T carbon, and I believe it was casted. I couldn't find any cast marks on it, but on the website it does say that they are casted rods. Now, the thing that blows my mind about this is, it says here medium heavy, and it's a 7-foot rod. It's 12 to 20 pound test. It's extremely light in the hands. I mean, it's just got, I can't explain it. It's like you hold some heavy rods, maybe some glass rods that aren't made out of graphite. Maybe even some graphite rods are quite heavy. But this one just feels so light. It's a great rod. I love fishing with it. Caught quite a few fish on it so far, and I'm hoping to catch some more with it and link that footage as well. As soon as I can get out and fish with this rod and reel combo, I'll go ahead and link the description down below. But it's just a great rod. The best thing about it is a 7-foot medium heavy rod. However, the action on it is extremely fast. If you can see, here is the tip of the rod, and you can bend that fairly easy without breaking it. I mean, it's just a phenomenal action on this rod. And if you can, I'm not sure if the camera can pick up on this. Let me see if I can adjust it. Look at how tiny the eyelets are on this. Have you ever seen a rod with such tiny eyelets? I mean, that's just absolutely absurd. It's so good. They did such a good job on this. And from what I assume from looking at their website and everything else, these are the Select brand is their budget package, which is perfect for this channel. As far as like what we want to do is review and unbox and give our opinions on the most economical ways to fish, and this is one of the most. You can pick this up online right now. Favorite USA is actually doing free shipping until the end of the month, and we're in July right now. Free shipping until the end of the month on all rods online. And you can pick this up for about $49.99 online. It's just such a great rod. I'll put a link in the description below where you can find the WhiteBird. It's a phenomenal rod. I can't come up with more ways to describe it. It's just an all-around good rod. It's got an extremely fast action for being a medium heavy rod. We've reviewed in the past the Black Maxes, the Ugly Sticks, the Lightning rods, and things like that. And some of them don't hold a candle. I mean, you look at a rod and you think, oh, it's got several different uses, and that's true to an extent, but it's always nice to diversify, throwing different lures with different rods and seeing how they react. With this fast action, I've been throwing a frog. Of course, you got to hit them early in Texas in the summertime. It's been extremely hot lately, up to 104 at sometimes in southeast Texas where we live. But I mean, it's just it does good in any atmosphere. I can't say enough good things about it. Now, like I said, the action on it is extremely fast due to that solid core tip that's extremely strong for the size it is. I mean, the thing is just absolutely tiny. There it is compared to my finger. I mean, it's almost the size of the line itself. The way we have it strung up right now, this is 15-pound fluorocarbon, and it's attached to a H2O Express frog, and that's their dark forest toad color. And of course, we've got the Tournament Choice Premier Series reel on there. Back to the favorite WhiteBird. Whenever it gets shipped out to you, it comes in a giant 4-inch PVC pipe that's been molded and worked over and heated up and melted to where it perfectly encases the rod. They do ship a rod sock with every purchase, or at least they did for me. I'm not sure if they're doing that for every purchase, but whenever I received mine, it did come with a complimentary rod sock, which was a nice little touch. I mean, of course, I have enough rod socks for all of my rods, but it was nice to have a little extra one. You know, those things don't last forever, and it's nice to have options with a company that's willing to go the extra mile to make sure that their customers are satisfied. Of course, I want to iterate here. We are not sponsored by Favorite Rods USA at all. On this Tournament Choice very quickly, it's a 4-ball bearing reel. So I mean, it's not going to be as smooth as some of the other reels on the market, but I will say I've fished with it 3 times on this rod, and every single time it's never done me wrong. It's bird nested once, that was a user error, and it's done exceptionally well ever since. I haven't had another problem with it. Just bird nested once. I'll throw that Abu Garcia Black Max all day long, or possibly the Lose American Hero, and won't have near as many successful casts as I will with this one. Now, that being said, that's a $30 reel and you get what you pay for, so it hasn't failed on me yet, but of course I've only fished with it maybe 6 times since I've had it. So we'll see how it does on the WhiteBird, and we'll give it a shot. I will be recording that as well. The attention to detail, it's just impeccable. Of course, this is the cheapest reel you can get at Academy Sports and Outdoors, and it's a sexy looking reel. If you ask me, it's a good looking reel. I have some reels that aren't near as good looking as that, like the Abu Garcia Ambassador 5300. That one's a little bit old, but some of the spinning reels I have aren't very good looking. This is just a I don't know, it accentuates the lines of the rod. Maybe it's because the rod is so nice that I'm thinking that the reel is so nice for $30. But if you're in a bind or you're traveling and you don't want to bring a, I don't know, $150, $200 reel with you, maybe even up to $500 reel with you, that's a good little solution there. Or if you're traveling and you don't have the extra money to spend while you're out there and you really want to do some fishing, you could pick up a tournament choice reel for $30 and a tournament choice rod for $15 and do some fishing. As a matter of fact, I hope you guys stay tuned to the channel because pretty soon Cody and I are going to be doing a $25 Walmart challenge. Everything that we fish with on this specified day is going to come from Walmart for a budget of $25. So please stay tuned for that. As always, my name is Chris. This is Bassin on a Budget. Please like and subscribe and leave comments below if you would like to see a standalone review of the Tournament Choice Premier $30 reel from Academy Sports and Outdoors. Please let me know. Send us some messages. Like us on Facebook and Instagram. Everything will be linked down below. And as always, I hope you guys have a really great day.